Hello everyone, hope you guys are doing wonderfully great. I've got quite a big surprise for you guys today. A fig that I did not expect I would get any figs off, at least not for the next couple of years, has a large ripe fig on it. And that is the fig cultivar known as Violette de Sollies. And Violette de Sollies, for those that are avid fig collectors such as myself, well, you would know that it is a fig that's originally from North Africa, but it's actually protected in France. I think it's a protected origin or whatever they call that. So I found just one ripe one right over here, and I am not going to miss out on the opportunity of harvesting it. It is a larger fig, considering that this tree is approximately 3.5 feet tall and is about a year old, a few months old actually, growing in a 15-gallon container. But yeah, I consider the fact that there is one ripe fig on this to be quite a privilege. And these other ones, I think, stand no chance of ripening, considering how absolutely tiny they are. But I will certainly harvest this and see if we can take it inside and weigh it and see what it's all about. So here we are. I'll go ahead and harvest this one. Could it perhaps have hung maybe a day more? Sure, why not? But I think considering the color and the size and shape of the fig, we might be pleasantly surprised. We'll see. This is a very sought after fig, and I think it's we're kind of lucky to have it. But before we go inside, I see here that my sangue dolce keeps on producing. We've already harvested so many figs off this baby little tree, but there's two more here that we can harvest. They're ripe and ready to go, and we are towards the end of the season, so we might as well harvest these as well. These two figs, the sangue dolce and the Violette de Sollies, don't really compare, in my opinion. There's some similarities, of course, but they are very much so different figs. So we'll just do the review on the Violette de Sollies, since we've already reviewed the sangue dolce a couple of times. I believe it is a couple of times. And as you can see here, we also have quite a large fig here, and this is the Adriatic type, known as the Ischia green. Also looking to be ripe here, maybe in the next couple of days or so. But anyway, let's take these figs inside, we'll weigh them, and we'll take it from there. I hope that this Violette de Sollies will be nice and vibrant red, as I've seen on many fig farms. Hope it'll be the same here for us. Alright guys, I'll catch you guys inside. Okay everyone, so here we are back inside, and I'm going to go on ahead and weigh the one Violette de Sollies that we got, and it weighs in at 24 grams, which is kind of what I expected. I expected this thing to be more than 20, less than 30, considering the volume. So that's about that's about right in terms of its appearance. Now, for the big test, let's go on ahead and cut it open and see if it is as pleasant as we see in many of the images online. You can see also from the top of the fig here, this is quite sappy, so it could have definitely have benefited it from hanging maybe a day or so more on the tree, maybe even 2 days. But the weather is getting a little bit cold here towards the end of September, so there's not going to be that many warm days, so might as well just harvest what we have. All right, so let's go ahead and cut it open and see what. Ooh, okay, all right. Okay, this is good. A little Chicago Hardy-esque on the inside, not what I expected, really. I expected something a little more jammy, a little more vibrant red, right? That's what I expected. But yeah, it is. It does look quite good. Just by cutting this, I can immediately get the scent, even though it's quite a distance for my nose, but I can get a scent of it being underripe. That latex does have quite a peculiar smell, a green smell. Not necessarily unpleasant. It just it's very characteristic. So let's go ahead and try this and see what we get out of it. Well, it's very pleasant, and it reminds me of some of the figs, some of the red figs that I've had in my travels to Greece, specifically Southeast Aegean. That's definitely what it reminds me of. It's got that nice familiar figginess that I'm very well aware of, and very pleased to taste. It brings back good memories, to be honest with you. This could well be a fig cultivar that is more popular in that region, of the Mediterranean, so to speak. And considering it's been cultivated in North Africa and France, I would assume, southern France, where the climate is a little bit warmer. Yeah, it could be a cultivar that's spread more widely in the Mediterranean islands, maybe Sicily, maybe Southeast Aegean. But yeah, no, this is very, very familiar to me. I'm pleasantly surprised. It brings back good memories. Is this a fig that I would like to grow more of? Yeah, definitely. Would like to grow more of this. It's not that much Chicago Hardy-esque as it looks. The color is very reminiscent, of course, but it's overall a good fig. It's not overly sweet. So if you do not like overly sweet figs, such as me, at least not colored ones, right? I prefer the white ones to be sweet. Then you get a lot out of this. A lot of flavor without overwhelming sweetness. There is medium to low seed crunch. The eye, as we saw earlier before I cut this open, was quite tight. Not too tight, but quite tight. And yeah, overall, it's a really good eat. No complaints. I would love to maybe wait another year, and hopefully towards the tail end of that year, which is about now, actually, the tail end of the growing season of next year, maybe get a few more samples so that we can compare it with this video. So hopefully that will be the case. All right. Now, hopefully we get a chance to harvest more figs off this at some point in the future. So please don't forget to like and subscribe so you can get those videos as well. And I'll do my best to keep posting consistently. Before we go, we'll just have this one piece, and I want to go ahead and weigh these two sangue dulces that we got, just as a comparison. This one weighs in at 19 grams, and this one weighs in at also 19 grams. That's pretty consistent. I'm not going to cut these open in this video, since this is a video about the Violette de Sollies, and I'll put a lot more about that fig in the description for those of you that are interested, as I usually do. But yeah, I'll do my best to keep uploading more such videos about figs, and maybe sometimes raspberries and blueberries and blackberries. So, alright, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good day.